Alright, everybody, I'm a little late getting to this, but we do have new Red Zone stages as part of the worldwide download celebration, or I guess it's just worldwide celebration this year. Worldwide celebration, countdown celebration. We have two new Red Zone stages in this new Dismal Future edition of Red Zone. We've got 17 and 18 from the future, and First Form Cells. So, I have actually already cleared these stages. Hey, listen, I'm a little late getting to these, but I have actually already played them. They're good. They're good. We're trending in a good direction for this Red Zone. They do feel like a slight step up. The only banned character is Devilman, but you can bring, like, Golden Frieza into this event, so that is good. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll just use the same team that I used to clear it the first time. I don't think there's any special event information. They just give you the typings right here. Nothing too crazy. Maybe you don't want to bring STR units, but I think you can. Like, that's fine. It just depends on who you decide to bring. I'm trying to get, right now, the stats pulled up for these units, or for these fights. If you just give me 1 second. Here we go, and we're going to be hopping into 17 and 18 in this fight, so I wanted to switch over here and go over their stats as we go through the fight. If we complete every stage, then we're going to get the new support memory that buffs future Saga allies, which is pretty good. So, anyway, let's go ahead and hop in, and we'll look at their stats over here on the side. We got some nice countdown information, or like, you guys know what I mean, countdown info. Or like logins, countdown screens. Oh my goodness. It's 5 a.m. right now. Listen, forgive me. I'm recording these a little bit late. I meant to record them yesterday afternoon, but I went to bed at like 7 o'clock yesterday. And I just woke up, so here we go. Anyway, we have Android 18 here. She looks like she has 20 million HP. She has a 380,000 attack stat. Not too bad. And then she has she can do 4 attacks per turn, which is what we see right here, just spread out. And then she does a 950,000 super attack effect, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll keep this Goku on rotation, I guess, for a little bit. Let's grab just this yellow key sphere. We can grab all of the red key spheres with Bulma and get her support up. And then we'll grab all of these AGL key spheres with Goku here at the end. So not too bad. Nothing too crazy going on here. No attack lowering, no stunning, and no sealing on her, so there's no real debuffs that you can do. Okay, so she hit us pretty hard there in the first slot, but that's okay. I think the wiki is messed up, and it just shows everything as an other super attack. What is that? Energy wave? Is the energy wave actually an other super attack? I wasn't actually watching. I was over here looking at the stats. I'm just, if that's a Ki Blast, then Goku could have nullified it. I thought maybe it was, but maybe it is actually an other super attack. I can pull that up on another website and actually take a look here in a second, but, I mean, it's fine. We survived. Worst case scenario, we have to pop the revive kind of early, but, I mean, we'll be okay. Anyway, we'll move into Android 17 here in a second. We'll look at his stats then. You can go ahead and look at him now, but we're going to switch back over to this view for a moment. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Probably this. Maybe. Do I really want to float Orange Piccolo without him getting built up at all, though? Yeah, I think I will. Okay, let's go to grab that. There we go. I had the worst yawn of all time, and there we go. Okay, so this should take out Android 18 on this rotation. You know, these new Red Zone stages do hit pretty hard, but the typical units that you would expect to be good are still good in this fight, so just may take them a little bit to get built up, but overall, like I said, the same units that you would expect to be good in this Red Zone are good pretty much anywhere. The nice thing about Cell is that Cell is a one-phase fight, so if you have like an enemy, or if you have like a character like Android 16, or that Int Frieza that gets damage reduction, and like, well, yeah, really just damage reduction against like a specific typing, or when guard is activated, then they're going to be good against that fight. But for now, this 17 and 18 fight, I didn't have too much trouble with it whenever I first did it, so I don't really have like any expectation that this second run is going to be super difficult. Hopefully Goku is just guarding here. I mean, that's the only thing that could really mess us up. If we die, then I'll just restart, but let's go ahead and look at 17 stats now that we're on his phase. So 25 million HP, a 420,000 attack stat, so he does hit quite a bit harder. Makes sense, and his damage is up over 1 million. He has a 15% chance to super attack, and he does have a 5 attack cooldown, and he can only super you once per turn, which is nice. You know, it looks like he's just a slight step up from Android 18 here, which, I mean, makes sense because it's further into the fight. And then he's immune to everything. So 18 can actually be defensively debuffed. If you have a character that gets stronger whenever the enemy is like in the defensive down state, that can be good, but it's not going to help you throughout the rest of the fight, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Defense lowering overall isn't really going to do anything for you. Oh, really? You're not guarding, huh, buddy? That's great. Alright, so we'll restart here, because this is definitely going to kill us, yeah. Thank you, Goku. Thank you, Goku, for not guarding. Alright, we're back up against Android 17 here. Wasn't too long. Now, these daily red zone, or these red zones do have daily attempts right now, which is something I need to keep in mind. They have 5 attempts per day, so we do need to get this done. I don't expect that this stage will give us much more trouble, but it potentially could, so, you know, I do want to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, you know, that Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku, it's just unfortunate that he's the one that got super attacked, and then it's double unfortunate that he wasn't guarding, so, you know, hopefully we just don't get bad luck like that again. You know, mine does have a decent amount of dodge. He could have dodged there, but of course he didn't, because that's the type of morning that he wants me to have, is that, so, you know, I gotta get these recorded, then I wanna go back to bed so that I can get a little bit of sleep before I go to work in the morning. It is busy season for me, you know. I'm a little less than a month out from a deadline currently, so, you know, I've you know, there's a little bit more work to do right now, so I can't cover this stuff as quickly as I would like, but, you know, we will get information out for it. You know, it may be like a day later than usual right now. So today I should have this video, and then I should have Cell. And then I'll try to get Prime Battle Krillin, like his EZA area. I should get that out as well. I probably won't go too in-depth on that Goku as far as like what you need to do, but I'll try to get some good information out with it. Okay, let's do this. This unit only got 1 super attack last turn, so they're not really in a great spot. But hopefully they can get some more this turn, assuming they just don't kill him instantly, which is probably what they're actually going to do. So who knows? This time we're floating Goku, so he's not going to be a liability. You know, I'm excited for... Hopefully Bulma is on the... I think she'll be on, like, the Part 2 Carnival banner for Global. Assuming they keep the same format as last year. But I'm excited for that, so that hopefully I can get some more dupes into Bulma. I'm ready to have more dupes in Bulma. Let's say that. But last year, the Tech Goku and Gohan returned on that banner, so I'm expecting them to return again as well on there. Who do I want to get built up? Do I want to try to get Goku built up or Vegeta and Trunks? Let's do Goku here for now. They do a melee super attack. Let's go ahead and look at their stats real quick. So 35 million HP, not too bad. 460,000 attack stat, again, pretty high. Defense, 70,000 doesn't really matter. They do 7 attacks per turn. They have an 18% chance to super attack on all of these attacks. Well, just like, once it rolls once, then it'll stop. But like every single attack, they have an 18% chance to super attack until it rolls. They, you know, are immune to all negative status effects, but they don't have any status effects that they hit you with, so that's good. They are a 1.2 million super attack boss, so they are hitting a little bit harder than AGL Broly. I kind of want to do this. We'll do this. Okay. Let's get them. We're at full HP, so I don't expect us to die or anything. Let's grab that, and we should still be able to get like a stack in for this guy. Alright, let's see what they've got. Alright, they're just immediately opening with a super attack. This will do damage to us, but it won't kill us. This will do maybe like 300k or something, 350k, somewhere in there. Okay, yeah, 293. Okay, let's not dodge too much, brothers. Let's get built up. Okay, they are built up. Okay, so dodging is acceptable then. 6.7 million attack stat, not super crazy, but you know, listen, they're doing their job. They tank the super attack. That's all I can ask for. Melee super attack. So if you've got any characters with a melee super attack counter or nullification, they're going to be good in this fight. I hate that some of these OSTs are just like super loud. Oh my goodness. Like I don't even notice it until I'm like screaming into my microphone. Like I just feel myself gradually getting louder. It's like, I swear, you move this thing like -2 decibels on the slider and it takes it down like 10. I don't understand. Like, whatever, man. I'm not a sound engineer. I don't get it. Okay, 7.6 million for this guy, not bad. He doesn't have his attack buff up, but it's still pretty good. Let's see, they already supered, so that's just a normal, and then he dodged it anyway, so that's good. Alright, Orange Piccolo is not built up, like, at all, but I'll keep him here in slot 1 anyway. Let's go ahead and grab those orbs for him. We can get Bulma's support up, and then what can we get with them? Just these yellow key spheres? Perfect, okay. I'm trying not to keep an STR unit that's not guarding on rotation. That would be unfortunate. Okay, that's good. Orange Piccolo's all built up. Well, mostly built up now. He's at an 11 million attack stat. He works really well with Bulma. As far as, like, clearing this stage, you can probably just load up on tech units. Because tech units are going to be type neutral throughout the entire, like, thing for the first 2 fights. And then they have type advantage at the end. So tech units are going to be pretty good in here. But overall, that was not too bad. You know, we just got unlucky the one time with 23rd World Tournament Goku not guarding, but overall, not too bad. So let me know what you guys think about this stage. Let me know if you had any trouble clearing it. Listen, I think we're headed in the right direction, this Worldwide Download Celebration, in terms of the fights. Worldwide Celebration, there's not a download. It's not the 400 million downloads. It's just the Worldwide Celebration. I'll get it right at some point. But yeah, I think we're trending in the right direction with this red zone. I'm really happy. I'm expecting, because like Merge Zamasu is definitely going to be the like final boss of this. I'm expecting him to be insane. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to catch you guys next time.